Hey guys. So this is gonna be a really fun video. I'm gonna try to keep it shorter. You'll see what I mean. Today I wanted to show you guys my dice collection. I am a huge D&D nerd. I love D&D so much, and I am a little goblin. But let's get into it. So the majority of my original dice hoard I kept in this. It's a dice roller to dice tray with like a really nice lid, so you can have like a big dice tray and a little dice tray. So like you can turn the lid into like a big dice tray, and it sounds really nice. I'll show you in a second. And then inside is like storage and like a little tray. And I was originally just keeping like all of my D20s in here because I had too many. And then my other sets I have in a bag that I'll show you later. And then I had like my two like newest sets. Like Chessex has started doing this really cool like alcohol ink where they like do a clear and then they like inject it with different colors that like I've seen a ton of artists on TikTok doing. So Chessex has started doing that as well because that's like the new thing. So each of them is like unique and different. It's super cool. And then I've got this like glitter set that I got for an anniversary gift from my husband. So that was like the two like sets that I was keeping like in the tray. And then I have, you can see I've put them in rainbow order because I'm a little OCD like that. I mean, that's where I was keeping like most of my dice, and then I'd like pull the ones out of my bag that I needed for like not D20 moments. And so you can see I would usually pick an order to start for D20s unless it was like a bad juju day and I'm like, okay, I need like specific dice. But usually I'd pick like, okay, I want to start with the red today. So I'd go, and I'd go in a circle for like skill checks and things, and then for like battles I'm like, okay, what spell am I using, or like what am I doing? I'm gonna find a dice that fits the mood. And then I've got these in here, and then I'm just gonna, I'll show how like everything really sounds when you roll it later, but like, so this is the one, it's got like a velvety felt bottom, and then this like vinyl on the sides. You've got the big lid, this really cool duochrome decal. Like you'll start to see a theme. My gaming stuff, I'm aiming for like an all cherry blossom pink setup, but with my D&D stuff I'm aiming for this like royal purple, just to tie everything together. So that's like where most of my hoard was in that box. And then I had this bag of the rest of my hoard, and so I just have just like in random colors all of the not D20s. If you guys want a longer video, I can go through set by set. I've got a lot of dice, you guys. And so that's where most of my hoard was. And then I had a birthday where my husband pretty much told everybody, only get me dice. Because I was in the middle of a competition with somebody else, and we were like, whose hoard's gonna grow the fastest? And so let me just compare the two of these for a second. So this bag is bigger. These are the dice that I have added to my hoard. I haven't even really had a time to like go through all of them. So I've got a lot of them are still in these little plastic packaging. So there were some people who got me like sets of sets. And so they would come in each of the individual sets inside the like group sets. Came in these little plastic bags. There's a lot of really pretty dice in here that I can't wait to use, but I haven't had a chance to play recently just because, long story short, life has been super chaotic. I've got a lot of those sets in here. Look at the colors on some of these. They're so neat. And so that is just full of those. And then I have another bag. And this one's like a really cool, like, I don't want to say faux leather. It's like a really soft faux leather, I guess. And this was a set of sets. They were all supposed to be like really pretty royal colors. And you can see I haven't opened these yet either. Like I've looked through all of them, but I haven't had a chance to like pull everything out and roll them yet. And like really like play. So this one's like all really pretty, like royal blue, royal purple. There's like a really pretty like pearl and gold. And then my fancy dice, because that's all of my like plastic resin dice. I think I'm at like 69 or 70 sets in total for my whole collection right now, which is like over 400 individual dice. Because like 70 times 7 I think is like 490 or something like that. So this one is from Yellow Mountain Imports. They do a lot of like Chinese and Japanese like gaming equipment. So if you're ever looking for like Go stuff or like board game stuff. So this is a really cool black and gold metal set. And I'll show you how these roll here in a second as well. But they're super pretty metal dice. And they're like really heavy. And that's a full set of those. Can't see the D4 because it's like way in the shadows, but it's there. And there's this set, and I told you guys I'm going for like a purple thing. So this is one of the sets that my husband got me. Look at that dragon. Look at that dragon. It's got these purple and like holographic chrome dice. I'll show you the D20. Look at that rainbow color. So neat. And my last one, this one's also super neat. This one's also got dragons on it. And all of the zodiac signs. It's got these humongous resiny dice. And they're like full of glitter. They've got like the little glitter, and then they've got, I don't know if you can see, they've got like chunks of like gold flakes. And these are massive dice. Like if you compare a regular D20 to this, it's so big. Let's roll some dice.